what to expect if school closes. We are joined by Mickey Revenaugh, the co-founder of Pearson's Connections Academy, one of the nation's largest K-12 online schools. I am ready to take notes because I literally spend a good chunk of time every night trying to get some stuff together for my kiddos. So where should we start? What advice do you have for us?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and my main message today is to parents is you got this. You actually have a PhD in your children, and you can build on that to make this an experience that will pay off long past this crisis. So first and foremost, pay attention to your health and well-being. You need to take care of yourself, take care of your kids. The fact that you're together at home should be really reassuring to your children in this really unsettling time. And then beyond that, there's just some structural nuts and bolts that will help this learning experience be a really good one. You mentioned structural, so I think it is important, or at least I thought, that we do keep a schedule, right? Maybe something even visual for them to see. 100%, and depending on how your family normally does this kind of thing, it can be, you know, the memo board with the stickers. It can be an electronic schedule, but definitely set a schedule. Sit down with your kids at the beginning of the week and at the beginning of each day to figure out who's going to be doing what at what time. And then make sure that your kids are working in about 30 to 50-minute blocks at a time, not sitting in front of the computer in one long stretch all day long, but getting up to take a break, to run around the house, to let you check in with them and see how they're doing. Probably their school has sent home material that they're supposed to cover during this time, and their teachers are available. Take full advantage of that. You're not there to be their teacher. You're there to be their learning coach to really support them in their learning.
You did mention some online learning. Let's talk a little bit about the benefits, because I was trying to kind of steer clear because my kids are like, oh, we get some iPad or we get some computer, but there are some really great resources available.
There are a ton of free resources available right now. In fact, you can find a lot of them at Pearson.com. If you just go there and dig into the website, you'll see a whole long listing of tips, activities, and other things. But the real benefits of online learning aren't so much about the technology. They're about what it is that you'll learn about your kids and how they learn. So you'll have a front row seat into what makes them tick as a learner, and that will pay benefits through their K-12 experience and into university. You might find that you have a kid that learns best by working with their hands and getting up and moving around a lot. That's an important lesson that will help them do better no matter where they are.
That is some good insight.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, I let Julissa do this because she has the little kids.
Yes.
Mine's an adult.
Okay. And anybody who has teenagers, that's a different deal as well. You know, teenagers actually can learn incredibly important self-management and independent learning skills when they're in an online learning environment, whether it's temporary and unexpected like this or whether it's something they've chosen. And those definitely pay benefits when they're in college, because no one's going to come knock on their dorm door and say it's time to do math. They're going to have to do that for themselves, and they'll learn that when they're in an online learning environment.
Oh, wonderful.
Great advice.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You know, Natalia, she has been asked, she's like, Mom,